o'clock show, Jazz in the Gardens week continues here in the 305, man. I hope you're making your way down to Miami. The countdown is on, man. Everybody's excited. We've been giving away tickets all week long, and of course on the weekend, so the enthusiasm continues. And we're joined once again, very happy to be joined once again by the mayor of Miami Gardens, the great Oliver Gilbert. Mayor Gilbert, welcome to the Jeff Fox Show once again. How you doing today?
What's up, man? What they do?
What's going on?
We ready?
Yes, sir.
What they do, it's time.
Yes, sir, man. Listen, man, I'm telling you, man, when I give these tickets away to people, it's like giving away, I don't know, man, like tickets to the ultimate party. Everybody's so excited, especially the folks from out of town, because we've built that kind of reputation here with Jazz in the Gardens. Can you believe it? Just days away, man.
Listen, man, it's I posted a picture. It got like 100 likes in 20 minutes. Just them putting up the scaffolding for the stage.
Yeah.
You know, so it's days away. And really, when I think about Jazz, and you know, I visit the stadium all the time. I do a lot of work with them, and it's amazing what you can do to a parking lot. And so I made the analogy to somebody else. I was like, if we can do that with a parking lot, I bet you won't give us more.
Right.
You know, so if you can do anything you want to, if you can imagine it, and you're persistent with your imagination and consistent with your efforts. And so Jazz in the Gardens this year, Jeff, look, Anita Baker on the same stage as Trick Daddy? Come on.
Okay, yeah, that's amazing, man.
Come on. Salt and Pepper on the same stage as Fantasia.
Right.
Kid and Play on the same stage as Joe. You know, Trombone Shorty. Look, and then we got the homegrown talent, A. Randolph and the Smash Room. Listen, Linda, listen. It's time.
Yes, sir. It is, man. I mean, the legends, you know, and some of the mainstream artists that we have, the hip hop icons that we have, Shaka Khan, Joe. As much as I played this commercial, and I played it so much, I never knew Joe was on the show. It's like that one, and I love Joe. You know,
listen, Joe on the same stage as Smokey Robinson. So when you talk about appealing to a diverse musical palette, you can get whatever you want. You can get the pure jazz. You can get hip hop. You can get 90s. You can get 80s. You can get R&B. You can get soul. You can really have it all at Jazz in the Gardens. And that's just what's happening on the stage. What's happening in the audience is a straight up backyard party with 50, 40,000 other people who you just met, but they're your best friends.
Absolutely, man. It's such a good time out there. We're talking to Mayor Oliver Gilbert, Miami Gardens Mayor, as we get ready for Jazz in the Gardens this weekend, giving away tickets again today on the show and all week long leading up to the event. Mayor Gilbert, I got to ask you, man. I mean, have you got your dancing shoes ready? Are you going to bust a move this year on the stage?
Come on, you know y'all ain't ready for this. This ain't what you want.
They don't want the
listen, it's going to be hard to keep. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing everyone, but it's going to be hard to keep all your true Miami Gardens natives in their seats sitting down when Trick Daddy takes the stage.
Oh, yeah.
You know what we do.
Yeah. That's 305 all day.
Do. Yeah.
305 all day, man.
I'm ready. I'm going to dance. I'm going to be, listen, I turned.
Absolutely, man. This is going to be amazing. And the fact that Trick is up there, just saw his, what do you call it, on the TV show, Unsung, about his career, and didn't realize how many hits that Trick has over the years, and everybody in Miami knows him. Yes.
He's one of our native sons.
Yes, sir.
So he is South Florida, and so we got a lot of good things coming to Jazz in the Gardens, and I'm really excited. So, and thank you. Listen, thank you for always being there for us, helping us get the word out. You know, if we could put on the best show in the world, if we didn't have people helping us get the word out, it would be a best show to an audience of no one. And so I always appreciate the people who allow us the time on their air to promote ostensibly what's our signature event. But it's something that started, you know, I guess 12, 13 years ago as a party for some residents. And it turns into an opportunity for us to show class and show off who we are. Because I say all the time, if we'll get your attention with jazz, we'll keep it with who we are and what we do.
Yeah. You know, and the other thing The other thing, Mayor Gilbert, I'm sorry for interrupting, is that the way you guys still incorporate jazz into this event, because we've got pieces of a dream. We've got still some of the artists that kind of typify what jazz in the Gardens is all about, and now it's even more diversified when you incorporate the hip hop and the icons like Smokey Robinson. I mean, this is absolutely an amazing job. Whoever the committee is, that put this show together, fabulous job.
Listen, I'm just a spokesperson. Vernita Nelson, Scott Gardner at AEG, Circle of One, the team, Melvin Rome. I'm the person that they put out there in front of the mics and cameras, because essentially it's my job to talk about my city and our events.
Right.
But the professionals who put it together are people who do most of the hard work, and they do it. This is a year-round effort, and so I appreciate them. And we just really want everyone to enjoy the show and enjoy not just the show, but their experience.
By the way,
from the poetry to the bid whist to the FMAC to the Women's Impact to the opening night party, and then Saturday and Sunday when we get it on and get down at the stadium.
Yes, sir. You're so well-rounded, Mayor Gilbert. You're really good at this. You should do media. Because, professionally, in another life, I can see you on TV, man, doing my job.
Man, listen, I'm just trying to run a city, my hometown.
Yes, sir. That's a great job, man, because, again, I wanted to touch on some of the other events that surround the concert. You mentioned them, the women's luncheon and all the poetry night, and we're giving away cash prizes with these events as well. I mean, this is outstanding stuff.
$10,000. Listen, we started poetry in the Gardens last year as a part of Jazz in the Gardens.
Right.
And it's us incentivizing people to use words and thought and sentiment and emotion and express themselves in a meaningful way. When people say they're just words, yeah, they are words, but the Constitution is just words, and the Bible really is just words.
Right.
Everything's just words. It's the meaning you give them. It's what they represent. It's the idea that they're communicating. And somewhere along the way, we've managed to try to simplify life and our existence into, 140 characters or something. Listen, I want you to express yourself. I want you to be brilliant, and I'm willing to pay for it.
Right. And let me ask you before.
It's always good.
Before you get about here, man, how do you feel about our football team letting go of our number one wide receiver, and now we find out Ndamukong Suh is going to be out of there too, man? What's going on with the Dolphins, man?
Listen, I've been in D.C., so I can't comment on it right now. But I was looking at that when I was actually on the plane. I was like, well, what's going on? I'm in town, and the team went away. But I have confidence that they want to be competitive.
Right.
They want to play in the 2020 Super Bowl that's coming to Miami Gardens. I want them to play in the 2020 Super Bowl that's coming to Miami Gardens. And so hopefully whatever the coach is doing over there and the president and Mr. Ross Steve, whatever they're doing, hopefully they get it right.
Yes, sir. Trust the process. That's what they tell us. Trust the process.
Yeah. My process is my progress. Watch me.
Yes, sir. Miami Gardens Mayor Oliver Gilbert, man. Thanks for joining us here on the Jeff Fox Show. We're going to see you at the party, baby.
I'll see you later. Thank you.
You got it, man. Thank you.
Y'all know we had to remix the damn thing, right? All them busts, all them slip and slides. Shut up. Funk when you remix. Shut up. Pop, Miss Trina, Trick Daddy. Yes.